I can't see. Yeah, you good height-wise.
Let me know when I come up on here.
You're on here right now.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing out there? Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know you can hear me. You know how we run through this. I need to know how we're doing. Somebody say y'all can hear me real good. It's Friday. You know we like to start at 7. Got a couple special guests waiting in the green room already. We got some stuff going. We got our contest that we had, man. We about to let you know who won that. Somebody gonna get some free accessories today. Let me tell you. All right, y'all ready? I need something.
First person?
Who's first person?
Jim Walgamo.
Jim is always first. Jim, hey, Jim, can you please let us know how you always end up being first? Another thing we're gonna do while we're on here is we're gonna give y'all some updates on the game while I'm standing out here. We got the big TV going, so if you're watching the game, we'll let you know what the score is. Right now, I think Ohio State is winning 7-0, right?
Yeah, 7-0.
All right, Ohio's winning 7-0. So if you're watching this show, you're not.
No, those are old scores.
We're gonna give you blow
play by play.
They can hear you, John. See, hey, I ain't used to having help. Come here, John. You about to come on up and say hello. This is Mr. Hey, he's behind the camera talking. Hey, all I needed was a good football game on everybody in the shop in here today. All right, you done had your 15 minutes.
7.5 right now.
It's 7-0 Ohio State. So come on, Texas. All right, hey, how many people we got on here?
16.
We got 16 on here already, man. That's outstanding. I bet y'all wondering what I got in the background. This is my man, Rodney's bike. Rodney is the president of SS22 in Arkansas. Outstanding individual. If you ever met Rodney, you know he's a very good person, very fair businessman, a good person to do business with. Got a daycare going on there right now. He could appreciate a little business for his daycare, man. Y'all make sure y'all give my man Rodney a call and say, what's up? Hey, this is Rodney's bike. Rodney ran into an issue like a lot of people run into. There's nothing wrong with your Lite lights, but you can get to a point where you really need to have an in-depth knowledge on how to do extreme bikes. A lot of the kits that we sell you, they're good to go right off the bat. Just like the Dynamic Effects kit video that we released this week, I'm gonna tell you that kit is phenomenal. Everything's right in the box. The problem is, once you do an initial install, a lot of individuals like to add lights themselves without realizing as they're adding lights, you need sometimes increase your wiring harness, your power requirement. If you don't, you start to have little issues like the lights turning white, or your switches heat up. The best thing you can do before you add anything is give us a call. We'll tell you exactly what you need to keep your bike functioning properly. Rodney has a whole lot of lights on his bike, but as you can see, it is now functioning properly. But along with Rodney's bike, we got another very popular bike here, man. A lot of y'all might know this bike right here. This is Big Rod's bike. And I know a lot of y'all saw the post where he was so upset with his situation that he was taking the lights off his bike. And when we saw that, of course, we're going to give Rod a call and say, hey, man, just get the bike to us. There is no other team on the planet that can specialize in doing light kits at an extreme level like the technicians that are here at Lite tonight. We're the #1 installation team in the world for lighting up slingshots. So needless to say, in 2 days, we had his bike looking like this. Rod has over 150 strips on this bike. So the power requirement for that is a lot different than the standard power requirement. We were amazed when we got here to find out that Rod originally was running a lot of his stuff, including the stereo, air ride, everything, off of one battery. So we put everything back together for him, took care of him. Hey, Rod, I hope you really love what you're seeing, man. And we truly, truly appreciate your support with Lite Tonight over all these years, man. We're so proud of all the contests you've won with this bike, and now we put you right back in competition shape. So, hey, get ready. Big Rod will be back on the scene. I know he's going to try to win that trip to Vegas, but, hey, how many we got out there? Hey, we're doing real. Oh, numbers are good tonight. Hey, y'all see these two amazing bikes? You give us a call. If you already have our lights, you want to add our new stuff on the bike, make sure you just give us a call. We tell you exactly what you need, like you said. Lite Tonight is one of the few companies out here that when you're thinking about which company to go with, I can honestly tell you should go with Lite Tonight, not because I own it, but for this simple reason. Everyone else wants to sell you strips. Strips, everybody's got them. We're the only company that invented our own strips. which means our black strips don't get hazy, clear strips don't turn yellow. But along with that, we also invented the wiring harness that goes with it and all the components. We get calls all the time, every week, from people saying they made the wrong decision. If a company can only offer something cheaper, I can only put it to you like this. Cheap lights should be cheaper. Our price will never compare with a cheap light kit because we don't sell cheap products. Everything in here is top of the line. And recently you found out we received a patent for our 8-to-1 box Zeus. A lot of people don't understand the importance of that. That means we designed a control unit for slingshots from scratch. That means every wiring harness to go with it, the cords to go with it, the circuitry on the inside, the casing that houses everything, even the clips. We all had to submit to the U.S. Patent Office and say, hey, we created this from scratch. Can we have a license to be the only person to sell this product? The only person, because we developed it. After a year of them researching and making sure there was nothing else in the country like that, they granted Lite the patent for Zeus, which means not only are we the inventors of Zeus, but we're also the only company that will ever have anything like it. So when you're trying to decide what company to go with, when you look at the slingshot hood lights, the emblem, all the black strips on here, which by the way, we invented the black chase strips, and the controller, we're the only company that's invented every single thing you see on these bikes. And we're ready to take care of you too. Now, side note, we got any birthdays? We want to give a special birthday to my man, Ted Hernandez. Ted is engineering our show. He's in the background. He had a birthday almost on the day of the last show and didn't tell us it was a birthday. So we want to give a super shout out to Ted. Along with that, we also want to let my man, James McCray, know that we're praying for you. James McCray lost his mom, I believe, Wednesday at 3 p.m. Everybody has their ups and downs and their backs and forths, but all of this, you keep in mind, is fun. Every now and then something serious happens, and people that you might not think that you get along with or whatever, you got to give them a call because something so traumatic happens in their life that you have to give them a call and say, hey, man, I'm praying for you. I called James to check on his mom, I think a couple of hours after she passed away. He still took my call. He was very broken up to let me know that his mom had just passed away. I appreciate him taking my call. And I want to tell him the same thing that I told him then. We're praying for you, man. I know it's extremely traumatic to lose your mom. Your mom, like my mom, goes to your events. A lot of people in the slingshot community have met your mom. Like a lot of people's met my mom. I'm going to tell you, it's a loss for everybody, James. We're praying for you. Keep your head up, man. And hey, we'll see you at some of your events this year.
Happy birthday to Barbara Wells Foreman, February 20th.
Barbara Wells Foreman, we want to give you a happy birthday. Any more birthdays before I move on to the next thing? All right. Hey, we had another tragedy this week. This one is kind of hard. We actually knew Miss Coco. Miss Coco passed away, was it yesterday? I believe it was on the 8th from complications from what I believe is lung cancer. To the SS22 family, our condolences go out to y'all. I know Miss Coco has been with SS22, Mo, and all those people in Dallas and Houston for a long time. She's been a big supporter of a lot of events. So we want to say we're praying for you. For everybody out there, please do not contact her family directly. You had a family member contact us and let us know that her name is Ashley Cherry. You can contact her for updates and information on social media. I believe she's going to be watching the show. She might come on and give you any more information that you might need. Plus, there's going to be other podcasts. I'm sure any shows that's going on in the next couple of days, it's going to let you know and give you information about funeral arrangements and everything. Just make sure you respect the family and, don't call them with a bunch of questions right now. Coco was an outstanding individual, man. She would always let you know what was on her mind. And she called me and let me know what was on her mind a lot of times, just trying to correct how I do the events. And we would talk about real estate and business a whole lot. You would see us at Riley sitting in 2 chairs next to each other, just talking about business. So I'm really miss those conversations. So at this time, we're going to take a moment of silence for Miss Coco. So everybody get ready. Hey, we're going to give y'all a few seconds to think about Miss Coco while we transition over to the next segment of the show. And I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lite Design Center. It's 2025. We're ready to drop a dynamic new product, man. And this one, I'm sure you're going to love. When we dropped our slingshot hood letters, they took off like wildfire. So we decided that we would reduce the size of the letters and make it so it'll fit on the fin. Take a look at this right here. All right, hey. Once again, hey, we're gonna miss Miss Coco, and condolences to everybody that knows her and her family and her kids. And at this next point, I want to bring in all my guests. Let's see who we got on here today. Who you got from me? Oh my goodness. Woo! Hey, we should have had a height requirement for this episode.
Hey, don't talk about my son like that.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Hey, what's up, man?
Good, man.
What up? What up?
I'm gonna go and let y'all introduce yourselves real quick for anybody who might not know y'all. There's anybody out there that doesn't know y'all. Hey, let's start with Lucas. Lucas, tell us who you are, what you got going on, what you got coming up.
Hey, I'm Lucas with Baton Rouge Slingshot Riders. We put on the KOB, and we're part of Louisiana Strong and putting on Shop Awards. I'm also Slinger's father, and I love my son dearly. Hey, that's my little boy. Hey, if you give me one moment, Vernon, hey, look, Slinger, Daddy got you some hot chocolate, baby. Hey, you know I love you, son. Hey, Daddy love you.
All right, Bumblebee, introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm a Bumblebee, part of Team Light 'em Up, New Jersey, out of Virginia, currently in Huntsville, Alabama, on a project. I didn't realize it was this late because it's past both those little boys' bedtime.
All
But
right,
yeah,
hey.
All right, see, I knew it's gonna be some stuff when I have y'all on here, man. All right, Slinger, don't introduce yourself, Slinger.
Hey, man, I'm Slinger. Worldwide, baby. International. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, but tonight I'm Blueprint. I'm the Blueprint tonight, baby.
You the Blueprint tonight. I'm gonna get you to
Blueprint
explain
tonight,
that
baby.
later.
San Antonio, Texas, baby. 210.
Say that again. Where you from? Say it again.
210, baby, the tone.
Hey,
In the building.
I'm gonna start this off, man, because I know y'all gonna be cutting up. So I want to thank y'all before we get into this. Y'all have been posting the little heads on the bodies all over Facebook, man. I don't know who started it, but I can tell you there's so much drama on social media. It's very, very enlightening to go on there and see something that will truly make you laugh. So who started this?
Well, I'm gonna give some credit to my man D Nice.
D?
Yeah, D.
D did not do any of that. That is
We,
a lie.
we
Don't do
started
that.
with pictures off the internet, going back and forth, and then D, he started sliding us stuff in the DMs like, get him with this.
It's D in the comments.
This.
Somebody get D Nice on here.
Yeah.
Somebody text me something, tell me want him to get on here.
And my son started crying like, why D Nice helping you?
Hey, man.
he said the same thing to me too.
A lie don't care who tell it. You know that. A lie don't care who tell it. Hey, I see people are trying to snitch and say who started this all, but I expect that from my son. I told you about tattletale, boy.
All right. Who's the son and who's the dad?
I'm the
Hey,
daddy.
we gonna make that a
I'm the
poll
dad.
tonight.
I'm the daddy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
He
the
the
daddy.
So here
son.
we go. You're right. I want everybody in the comments to post if you want Slinger to be the dad or the son, or you want Lucas to be the dad or the son.
Hey,
Right? We gonna
ask yourself this: who is the tallest out of me and Slinger?
I'm glad you said that to both of y'all.
yeah, out of both of them. You're right.
Bumblebee, you can be my adopted son too, man. I'll take you in, boy. I'll take you in.
Yo, D
Got
Nice is in the comments. Somebody send D Nice the link so he can get on here. Cause y'all say he's the one that started this. We need to get him on here so we
wait.
can
It
Who
ain't
started the
y'all.
app?
He said that. I didn't say that. Hey,
D Nice called you a snitch.
she a snitch.
Hey, D Nice. Hey, one of y'all send D Nice the link real quick so we can get him on here.
Mm-mm.
We keeping it real tonight, man.
I'm disappointed in you, son. I'm
Can I get y'all?
disappointed in you,
Hey,
son.
look, can I get y'all to agree on one thing? Whoever gets the most votes to be the dad for 2025, they're gonna be the dad.
Okay.
Can we do
For,
that, Lucas? Can we do that?
for one for you know
For 1
what?
year.
I'm confident that they gonna choose me to be the dad. So go ahead. Hey, I'm the daddy. Hey, go
I'm
ahead.
not.
Hey, yeah,
I'm
you
not
know
in the
what?
comments, but I vote for Slinger.
See?
Nigga got
You
one.
know what? You know what, B? We had a peace treaty, bro. We signed this here. But clearly I see again for the second time you breaking the peace treaty. Hey, it's cool. Hey, I got you.
Hey, I'm
Uh,
all in Germany and looking for my son. Y'all see my son? I was looking for little Germans walking around.
Hey man, I just bought you some clothes from the baby gap and this how you acting? I'm disappointed in you.
I ain't never seen Slinger so upset than when they closed all the Toys R Us's.
Hey man, ask
There you
yourself this
go.
here. Daddy is into music, grown people stuff. Slinger is into lights. See how you get mesmerized? Hey man,
Hey,
hey son, don't be
hey,
disrespectful.
Lucas, Bluey, and Blue Baby Shark isn't music.
Yeah, I think you got you on that.
Yo, hey, you know when we get off this, it's on, right?
No, this is the
Like
place.
literally, I got it queued up, ready to go. I knew
This,
one of y'all was gonna act up.
this is the place where you get it, you settle it out. Real
Yeah.
quick,
Oh,
on the
this
side,
won't ever be settled.
I'm gonna tell both you and Bumblebee, both Lucas and Bumblebee, man, y'all both got some incredible bikes, man.
Man, thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
we
you.
do.
The concept of Lucas with the bike with the graffiti on it, man, that was something bold. Because it's something that the average person won't look at right away and say, I want to do that to my bike. Where did you come up with that?
Honestly,
Pre-
you ever seen
Preschool.
Token Cat?
Preschool,
He just
preschool fan.
scribbling everywhere.
Letting my son scribble all on the walls and it excited me, and I was like, that's got to be it. No, but actually, D Nice and me chopped it up for a while, and I had my token carry bag around me, and I said, man, what do you think if we did this? And he said, man, that would be dope. Then we tried it.
Well,
We couldn't get it to work, so then we actually found a graffiti artist to come out, Turf Wars, and he came and it took him 2 days to do all the graffiti with a marker. And then Jose came and he cleared it each piece one by one. So it was a lot of work they put into it.
so one person did it,
Yeah, one person did it.
but did you actually tell them what to put on there?
Some of the stuff, and then the rest he did himself. I mean, I guarantee you, if you see the bike, you're gonna go back again. You'll see something different that you didn't see the last time. Anybody who contributed to the bike, uh, they got added to the bike, and we're about to
Okay.
change some stuff up again and add some more people to the bike.
All right, now
You gonna
Slinger,
add Johnson and Johnson's?
Slinger was saying I should know it's yours because it had a baby seat in the driver's seat. Is that true?
Just a-
You got a graffiti
Hey,
baby
in the
seat?
pedal extenders.
Oh, you got pedal extenders.
you know, You ever seen the cushion in Slinger seat? You ever seen that? Hey, have you ever sat in Slinger's vehicle? Like I jumped in Slinger's truck and said, "Man, get out there. Let me see something." Slinger's seat is damn near touching the steering wheel, bro.
Hey,
Like this shit is
hey,
a tragedy, bro.
the key word there was jump.
Yeah.
B, you know what, B? It's up when I get off this here live, man. I swear to you, it's up.
Now let me tell you about Bumblebee. What he don't realize, I realize about him. Bumblebee is a true competitor. He's a competitor. Let me explain Bumblebee. Bumblebee come out and he wasn't winning like I felt he should be winning at one time, and he wasn't winning like he felt he should be winning. Then he go back in the lab and come out with a different sound, different setup. He done what most people out here in the sound community need to do. You get your bike set up, but you got to learn how to play your bike. Would you agree, Bumble?
I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree.
It's not always about more speakers, less speakers, louder. Get your playlist together. Know how to play your bike. I've seen a transition in the past year or two where you learned how to play that bike. There was a time period where I felt that bike was too much for the way you were playing it. You was kind of babying it. Lately, you've been tearing it out. So,
Yeah,
hey,
last 2
if
years.
somebody pull you to the side and say, hey, man, you need to do this, this, and this.
No, yeah, it happened. No BBLs either.
No BBLs. And, man, y'all, you would team light them up. They got an incredible builder. Bikes are clean. I'm very big on not only do the bikes sound good, but they have to look good. I don't think you want to spend $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 on the slingshot, add another $60,000, $70,000 in sound, and then take away from the look of the bike. I'm big. Between you, Elvin, and a few other guys out here, they make the bikes sound good and look good. So when you out here looking, you want to let people know, like if you look at Lucas' bike, it sounds good and it looks good. It's going to catch your eye before you cut on the music. That's what me as a person that has a bike and I'm doing sound right now, that was a prerequisite. Look, no matter how many speakers you put on this bike, no matter how this bike sounds, it's got to look good. Period.
And the thing with Light 'em Up is you're not just getting a builder, you're getting a family. And we go to shows together. We get B&Bs together. After the show, we're chopping it up. We're hanging out, playing Monopoly all night long. It's like a family. And I have just as much fun hanging out with them that I do at the show, just because it's a chance to get away from work and just enjoy yourself. It's almost like a vacation.
Right. And Lucas, are you with a team or you solo when you play? You consider yourself with a team?
No, I'm Team RCB all day.
Okay.
Maybe
Light
RCB.
them, light them up is our cousins. You know, and I don't know why B ain't even acknowledging who took you to see the movies, son. I took you to see the movies, and I didn't even get a shout out in that. You think James Hundley is your daddy? I'm
That's
your
good.
daddy. I
That's
did all
only
this for you,
because
and
you
this how
got.
you act.
That's only because I got you in free. People under 2 get free. They get
Hey,
free tickets.
hey, Bernie, you
What's
notice
that?
something?
What's
This
that?
grown man got a bumblebee on this thing. He know daddy took care of him.
Daddy, how
I'm
many
an
kids you
awesome
got,
daddy.
Lucas? Everybody
Oh,
daddy.
I got a lot of kids out here.
Yeah, we know. We saw the Facebook posts on Slingshot Addicts.
Clearly, hey man, I didn't see no posts. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, you know you're on the wrong show to try to braze over some mess now. Hey, posters
Hey,
everywhere. You
hey,
have to see
hey.
that.
Well, if that, we taking low shot, Bernie, you ain't got no bike. Why you even talking to me like that, man?
Hey, man,
Tell
I
you
got
how that.
What?
you want to know the sad part? I got a shoebox.
Hey man, you acting up, man. Chill out. Chill
Hey,
out, man. Chill
I,
out.
I like to save the next person, man, for last on my little take shots. Let me tell y'all how I met Slinger. Well, you remember how we met?
At a children's daycare?
And,
Yeah, I was dropping tails.
we
he was
Kerrville.
playing with your little boy.
I wondered who this kid was with a beard. No,
Damn jeans of mine.
Slinger, I would ask you what crew you with, but your name and crew change from week to week. So I don't know if you would OGs level up.
210 OGs, baby.
You know, what,
210
you know,
man.
210 OGs, LED, elite,
Dude.
you know.
Team Daddy Lucas Nutsack. Hey, tell the truth, man. Hey, I
Is
love
that
my
why
kid,
you like
man.
the? Is
Like
that why you like the
tonight,
New York
LEDs.
Giants?
I'm with everybody, baby.
I hope
Hey,
you're not
man.
the Giants no more.
He is the only midget fan of the Giants, bro. Hey, put some respect on that. Put some respect on that.
See that, man? See that?
You were in the league.
There's only one team in the NFC East.
Oh, hey, man, that's one and done, man.
But at least we not on the
Tell
couch.
about the Commanders, Vern.
No. We're gonna get back to them Giants first. They even screwed up. Hey, they screwed up getting the number one pick. They're gonna win when they need to lose. Y'all screwed up getting the number one pick.
Hey, man, we gotta talk about
Put that 3 up again, Slinger. Put the 3 up again. Look how little the fingers is.
Look at the fingers.
Look, my baby. Yeah, you know, 1, 2, 3. My baby's okay.
Wait, one finger could go in his whole ear.
Damn.
Man,
I'm still the daddy. I'm winning.
You are not winning. You are not winning.
The comments aren't moving for me on my phone for some reason. We're gonna find out who the daddy. Say, this is gonna be like
they don't move that fast on Android. You gotta get your Apple phone running. I'm sorry.
We're gonna do like Jerry Springer. We're gonna find out who the daddy is by the end of it.
I think we already did a meme with that one.
That's my son.
That boy mine.
My daughter in the comments saying that's my daughter too.
Saying your daughter.
I'm the daddy. Yeah.
and Jessica Montoya.
Okay. Hey,
that's a child I should have threw back to the wolves, but I kept her. but I kept her.
Let me give y'all a shout out to my man Jack Long and Marty out here. I see it, man. It's a lot of people making comments on here. Larry, we talked about 2 amazing bikes earlier, but I got to talk about probably the most famous slingshot in the country. I'm sure nobody's gonna argue the point that damn Spurs bike, boy. Everywhere we go for years, everybody asked me about the Spurs bike.
Never seen it.
You never seen it?
I never seen
it. Another trash team.
So he could fit in it. It was a Hot Wheels car first.
When the last time they won a championship? Oh, no, never mind.
Hey, we coming, man.
For the first time, I'm going to start using the mute button on y'all ass.
I'm sorry.
Slinger, let me ask you something, man.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I had my Giants truck.
Mm-hmm.
So when I bought my sling in 19, Dave Sears, used to run Alamo. I was looking for that blue and white. He said, oh man, that color is like a 16, 17. They stopped making it. Because I wanted a Giant sling also. So I said, you know what? You got this black and white one right here. I said, I'm going to take that one. I'm going to do a Spurs bike. Represent the city. 210, baby. And after that, man, I got in the Lite where everybody's told me about sling mods. I didn't know nothing about Lite tonight yet. Until, till my guy pulled up on me. We ain't got to say his name.
You talking about Jason?
He's short like me.
Your little brother Jason pulled up on you.
Yeah, my little brother. And I had Trick LED over stuff at first. And I actually met you in Kerrville, Texas.
You sure did.
When you walked up on me and T and said, what lights you got?
You sure did. I wonder if the little kid was asking for his mom. I said, why this little baby boy up here walking up asking?
And I said, Trick LED. And you said, come see me. I said, no, I kept walking. You said, you told your whole staff, hey, he got Trick LED.
He gonna come see us.
Come see me.
Wow.
I never forget that, man. And after that, it's history, man. You know, Jason Jerry pulled up on me at a bar one night. They gonna say, hey, man, come look at this. Man, that boy pulled out his phone and started with them lights.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, I turned my switch off, man. Me and T roll home in the dog, baby. Next day, man, I was looking for you.
We had that long conversation. I remember you said you want to win.
Yeah.
And I told you, I guarantee you, if you let me do your bike, you'll win every show you put that bike in.
Yeah.
And
I came in and it's got a basic package, you know.
Yeah, the dynamic effects kit, the very first kit we came out with. Back then, that was a big kit.
Yeah, a big kit.
Yeah, you had about 30, 40 strips. We thought that was big, but now 30 strips, you can get 30 strips done in here on your lunch break.
Yep. I came, guys, seen you about 2 weeks later. I came back. I told T, hey, baby, I need a competition style bike.
Yeah,
And I walked in your office. I said, hey, Vern, I need a competition bike. You like, for real? I said, let's do it, baby.
He sure did. Because then I was wondering about the budget. I said, he want a competition bike, but he might be a little short. He already short. He might be a little short. I said, look, if you want competition bike, you gotta come in my office talk about that. Hey, now I do want to tell you that I appreciate all your support. It's one thing, but don't get anybody take this the wrong way, to support a company that's established, is winning all the shows, and everybody knows who you are. At the time when you came in, man, I think we were still famous for doing motors, Harleys and Can-Ams. We hadn't really hit the slingshot market big. So you took a chance with like the Nite. The crazy thing is the same lights we put on your bike 5 years ago are still on your bike right now.
Your own bike. Looking good.
Still on your bike.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is keep adding to it. Man, I appreciate you taking a chance with like the Nite, like Jason and a couple other people around in San Antonio to let us do their bikes, man, and so we could get the name out there. Now, let's talk about, well, first let's run a commercial. Ted, you got a commercial you want to run? You want to run that Vegas commercial? Because, hey, I know some of y'all, you going for the Vegas money sling, or you going to stay retired? You going for the Vegas?
I'm staying retired, man.
Because, yeah, that way other people can win it.
Yeah, I'm retired.
I had people say they want to go for the Lite contest to go to Vegas, but they want to know if you're going to be participating.
I'm retired. They don't have to worry about it.
All right, so, hey, run that Vegas commercial for me real quick, Ted. Hey, I'm in front of the love sign between the Venetian and the Palazzo here in Las Vegas, and I hope y'all love. We're about to do just as much as I love standing in front of this sign. We're about to take our point leaders for next year, give you an all-expense paid trip to Las Vegas. That's right, we're talking flights, food, and cash. Let me show y'all some of the details. And like I said, 5-star treatment. Your trip will start when you arrive to Vegas with a limo ride to the hotel. Hey, and they're gonna grab your bags and take you there. Like I said, it's 5-star all the way, starting with that limo ride. It's gonna bring you right here to the Venetian. Hey, this is one of 2 possible locations where you'll be staying. You wanna make sure you get them points next year on something that's worth your while. So hey, make sure you get with the 3-wheel showdown. Get ready. Not only are you going to be staying in a fabulous 5-star casino/resort, we're bringing you to Vegas while Formula One racing is going on. So make sure you get ready. I know by now you're thinking, Vernon, is really only hooking his winners up, and you're right. Because with some of that cash that you win, you can come in here and eat good, shop good. You can walk around in here, man, get you a ride in the boat here at the Venetian, or you can get a line to get some of that authentic Formula One wear that you get right over there. But you know, even with all of that, we're not done. Let me show you what I got for you next. As if bringing you to the Vegas during Formula One weekend wasn't enough, you're going to get that VIP treatment when you sit over there in the VIP grandstand. That's where we're sitting tonight, and hopefully next year you'll be sitting with us in the VIP grandstands for the Formula One race tonight. Always remember, you can't show out at the showdown if you don't show up.
All right, y'all, it's Devin with Three Wheel Showdown. When y'all come to Vegas with us, you're going to get the Formula One. Here we are. We told you we're going to be back up top tonight. We up top watching the race.
Running order again. Our fascinating story
Only going to get that view with the Three Wheel Showdown. Come see us. You can't show down if you don't show up. Now we came in the inside portion. There's so much more to this place, y'all got to see it. Let's go. Let's take a walk.
Okay.
Whoever wins, I hope y'all can walk. I hope you're ready. You come to Formula One, you even get the caviar. Just come on out, you can have a good time. Look at that. We got pool bars upstairs, downstairs. This is it. Formula One, baby. Come on.
Hey, and when we get you back, take you to the airport and get you home safely, we're going to make sure that you get the same VIP treatment you've had all weekend. Hey, come travel with us, get those points, and hey, always remember, you can't show out at the showdown if you don't show up. Hey, I'm looking at the comments. TJ, Big Rod, y'all better leave me alone about my long commercials. I'm going to tell y'all right now.
Yeah, it was long as hell, boy.
Hey, I'm giving away so much. I'm giving away so much. I got to get it all in. Hey, I want
changed
you
my mind too, Vern.
it was long enough for you to change your mind. Hey, Lucas, let me tell you why the commercials are so long.
Please.
Hey, when you get out of over 55, I run the commercials. I got to go take a pee break. Commercials got to be long enough for me to go pee and get back.
Well,
Pull that AARP card out. I know you got it.
Man, bladder, and they play it twice.
Hey, look at TJ. He just said I got to go pee.
That commercial's so long. I made like 30 memes already.
Hey, look, I was looking at my meeting while I was talking.
Hey, let me give a shout out to Moet, the painter out there, man. Appreciate you being on, Moet, and being nice. Don't take behind Rod and all the rest of you guys over here trying to talk noise, man. Super shout out to my man D Nice and Team RCB out there. My man Nevada Blue Sling, man. Hey, he said Spurs who, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we don't want to start that. Yeah, that's it. But hey, let's go back on this. Let's talk about sound real quick, man. While I got you, sound and lights. I wanted to get some sound people on here. What is y'all opinion on this so-called cheater speaker situation? Can somebody explain to me the cheater speaker situation?
You want me to take that?
Lucas, it looks like he about to be a daddy.
I love you, son. I love you, son.
Slinger, you are not the father.
Yeah, Slinger, you're not the daddy.
Hey, that story you told,
Hold up.
the only thing I heard from that story was my son was out here talking to strangers. Stranger danger, son. Disrespectful, boy. I told you not to be talking to random people like that.
So, Lucas, can you explain to me your point of view on the cheater speaker situation? Or is there a cheater speaker situation in your opinion?
You got to give me the. I don't know nothing about cheater speakers, so I mean, tell me something I need to know so I can know. But I
Well,
you
come
play
on,
what you got.
Bumblebee. What you got for me, Bumblebee? You explain,
So
because you travel a lot, do a lot of shows. I'm sure you know about cheater speakers.
so there's a key to everybody wants to have sound is mid bass, right? That's
Mhm.
that punch that you get from that bass. It's that punchy bass, not the deep rolling bass like you'd hear in a car. Well, there's certain frequencies that different speakers play in. And when a speaker only plays at 30 hertz to like 80 hertz, 90 hertz, it's not really a speaker anymore. It's a sub. It's producing, it's using surround and creating bass with no vocals. And when you're not creating any vocals out of a speaker, it is no longer a speaker, it's a subwoofer.
So what are you saying, that individuals might have speakers that are in the bike
I
counting
think
towards?
I think I think people are using the speaker as it's branded and named as mid bass as the speaker, which it's branded as mid bass, to get extra subwoofer, the extra bass, deeper bass by using it. It's branded as a mid bass, but it's not really a mid bass speaker.
Just how, I'll say, rampant do you think this situation is?
I mean, it's I don't. I mean, to me, it's if it's considered a mid bass speaker, I guess. I mean, and it's branded as mid bass speaker from the manufacturer, it is a speaker, right? But the big part that I don't I see is farther beyond mid cheater speakers is these big boxes that you can't see in. You have
Mhm.
10 cubic foot of a box. You can easily put three subwoofers in there and say it's one subwoofer that you just designed it properly to make it sound as best as possible.
Now,
There's no
Lucas,
way you can check it.
Now,
There's you call
10 cubic feet, man. That's a lot
that-
of space. That's like three toolboxes put together. So I
yes.
mean, for you to, I don't know, man. I even based off of what you just said, if the manufacturer is saying that it is what it is, then the only other way that you can determine is not by your definition and start pulling out microphones. I mean, at that point, that's how far you're gonna have to start going with it. And so technically, there's not a such thing as cheater speakers. It's just until you really prove that they're cheating. I mean, this is why I believe in this. If I think Bumblebee is cheating, put a fee on it. Then I'm gonna challenge you, Bumblebee, with money. I'm gonna put up, let's say, $200. Inspect your speakers, and if they are cheating, you get disqualified, and I get my $200 back. If
but
I lose, you keep my $200, and the show goes on.
how would you inspect the speaker?
The only way you can do it is with a microphone at that point. Because
And
if
do
he's
Or
saying that the manufacturer is saying that it's mid bass, then you're not cheating. You going off what the manufacturer said.
and there's I mean a way a mid bass speaker and a way a subwoofer reacts, you can tell the difference between a mid bass and a subwoofer. The way it moves.
Right. But if the manufacturer, if I'm a competitor that I don't know anything about that, right? I'm just buying this speaker because the manufacturer says this is a mid bass speaker, right? And I put this in my bike, and then you test it and says that it's not, then was I trying to cheat, or was, you see what I'm saying? I don't
Well,
install my stuff. My
there's
installer does. So was he cheating?
there's been rumors that you can buy a sticker to put on and call it a mid bass speaker. There's been that going around. There's um It's just the thing is, we spend so much time and money on these bikes, and I think like we just want to all have a fair shot, and at the same time, you can't if you call somebody out as a cheater, right? You kind of look at you kind of almost feel like you're being disrespected if you're the other one being called out, right? Like,
Right.
and it's just a hostile environment when doing it, and that's what I think causes a lot of drama between everybody else. So if we could just come up with rules that make sense, that can take that away, it just makes it a little easier. Or I mean, we just don't. I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like we've got to the point where everybody has to be the best, and the attitudes have gotten too much, rather than just go out, hit and play, and having fun. I mean, it's become so much that I gotta be glorified the best at everything, and some people need that. Some people like having everybody has competitive nature. I want to win, but it doesn't drive me. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna go and and cause it's not I'm not gonna stay up at night because I didn't win.
Can I be honest with you, bro? Like serious talk. Like I could give two fucks if I ever win a competition.
Well, you're never gonna
When
win because your system's not good enough.
Hey, you
But
watch your mouth,
well,
son. You watch your mouth.
that's right. Son, tell him, hey, you will get jumped by two short dudes in this NFL, bro. Hey, don't do it to yourself. I say that because I say this honestly. Um, when you unfortunately, when you get your bike and you get it kind of late in the season, we didn't have a lot of time to test anything. And we just went straight into it. What I thought was playing loud, I wasn't even coming close. But man, since the season and not really going to other shows, just going to local stuff, I pull up in a parking lot and they're going crazy. Or I'm doing stuff around people that I'm getting more enjoyment than I do at a competition. I mean, I'm I just said that this week. The moment that this shit gets not fun anymore, I will go back to just going to motorcycle rallies
Well,
where I could just pull up in a parking lot and jam and do what I want to do.
well,
This is too ridiculous now.
I
it
will
is.
I will tell y'all this. We do have a probable solution for this, but we can't institute it till next season. We did find out, like you said, Bumblebee, there are companies that will put whatever label you want on the speaker. Basically, a company that's given a pathway for individuals who want to cheat to cheat. No
What
matter,
company is this?
I can't name a company because I don't want to have my company sued by that company.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
But most of you know the companies that do. The one aspect of the show, I want to be real. I want to name names. I want to say, but at the same time, there's a lot of petty people out here to take you to court over some simple shit. You can
I'm
call.
broke.
Yeah, but I ain't.
I'm broke.
You ain't broke, son. I take care of myself.
Yeah. You take care of your kids, don't you? Um,
Right.
like what y'all are saying,
You got
there's a
the
lot
trust fund. Don't worry about it.
of things out here I don't agree with. I had never been to a lot of sound competitions until we started having our own show and to see that a lot of the foolishness that goes on. I'm like you guys. I would like to come and play, have fun, win or lose, just have some fun. I believe individuals have clear advantages based on their position, if they're companies and all that, over regular customers. I never agree with that. You've never seen me take my bike and go participate in the LED competition because, to be honest with you, it wouldn't be fair to the other people. I'm not bragging. I just know if I go enter an LED contest, unless Slinger's there, nobody would stand a chance. As a builder, I think you should enjoy watching your customers win. You should let them represent your product. If you have to play your own product to win, something's wrong with your product. It's that simple. I can do your bike and you can go get in any national LED contest and you're going to win. I don't have to play the bike. I don't have to touch the bike. I don't have to be there. If you feel that you have to build your own bike and beat up on your customers to represent your brand, something's wrong. Because that's not what this is all about.
There's some. Go ahead, sorry.
I also feel that if there is a company that is known for mislabeling speakers, naming cheater speakers, and you're a builder, why would you need to associate with a company that has that reputation? If you're a builder and this company has a reputation of mislabeling speakers, I would stay the hell away from them. Because I don't want to do anything for anybody to think that I need to deal with a company like that in order to win. Luckily for Like the Nite, we develop all our own products. There's no such thing as cheater lights. But with sound, it's a mess. Guys like y'all, you go to shows and you want to have a good time, but there's no fun in losing under suspicious circumstances. If you go and somebody kicks your butt, you go back to the lab, you kick their butt. The person's constantly winning with possibly cheater speakers. There's no fun in that for everybody, and you're going to ruin the sound contest for everybody. We've been doing this long enough to see certain divisions, people stop showing up. There's more people with bikes that could participate in the sound contest than actual people in the sound contest. So you know something's wrong. So I think we all should take a long look at it and think about it. On a lighter note, hey, it is what it is. I think they should have a builder division. Once enough builders start traveling and want to play, builders and their immediate relatives should be in those divisions. Like we're doing lights. If you want to win our light contest, you can't be a builder. I want customers to come to shows, have a good time, and see customers winning. Period. It's good for me. It's good for you, Lucas, because you have a show. It's good for builders to see customers winning with the products they bought. It's not good for me to cut a builder $1,000 check. It's not good for you, Lucas, to take pictures at the end of your show and everybody in the picture is a builder. It's just not a good look across the board. It deters people from having bikes built. It deters people from competing in the shows. And hopefully in the near future, we can get some kind of handle on this. The 3 World Showdown, we're doing everything in the world we can to try to get a handle on this. We even called the company to see if they would offer to mislabel a speaker, so we knew for sure that that's what they were doing, and that's what they did.
I tell you what, we offered a different avenue. BU were there, and we did the clarity contest. We offered this to everybody to participate. People who didn't understand it. I know Sling Experience, they asked me to run the clarity. I think I'm gonna do it at Roderick's show. I know we're doing it. Maybe at a couple of other shows we're supposed to help out with it. The clarity show has it where you don't have classes. And B, you saw for yourself some of the bikes that you would have thought would have won, they didn't win. And you had people from who don't normally play, they came out and played. More speakers don't equal better quality. And it was fun. And I really think other shows, you don't have to pick our platform. We don't want to be slingshot famous. That's the poison that's going around. But come up with something in that scope. It's the truth. These fuckers are
Stop
really
talking
like,
about your daddy like that, because he's slingshot
no,
famous.
no, that my son is in the Hall of Fame. Don't disrespect my son. My son is in the Hall of Fame. Hey, Dad love you, son. Dad love you, son. But seriously, like there needs to be something. I keep hearing people say giving the community something else to be revive it. But I mean, you really have to give it something where everybody else can play. There's plenty of people out there that got bikes that don't play. And we saw that in the clarity contest that people who didn't normally play came out. I think that kid name is Corey. I don't mean kid, that man name is Corey. I think Ralphie did his bike. That bike was fucking amazing. And that guy, I hope he competes this year. It's golden. And I hope people really start going out there and doing new stuff. We need to maybe pull away from the old stuff and go to new stuff.
I think the clarity contest, you ran that on Friday, right?
Yeah, we ran it on Friday. We're not telling anybody when to do it, but we ran it on Friday. It was just something to eat up time before we got to the light show.
I think every show can do something different.
I think the get you in the mood thing was weird, Lucas. I don't know about that. That was kind of weird.
That you're just mad because nobody got you in the mood. That's what it was. You
He got that
nasty
for me
thing.
though. He
You
just didn't
nasty.
do it right.
And you know what? But I gave you props for it and said, "Hey, I stole this. Hey, look, you gonna know this by me. I steal, but I give props to who I steal from. I steal from Monique. She know this. She
Because
just
you have
accepted.
pocket level. That's why you easily gave a pocket level. You just reach right over.
I don't. I'm gonna tell you. I
You
don't mind
disrespectful
people.
stepson.
I don't mind people seeing what we do and doing it as long as it's better for the people that come to the show. Whatever it does to make the show better. I think each show is focusing a little bit much on population other than presentation. When you bring people, it shouldn't matter how many people come, make sure they have a good time. Every show can have its own unique activity. On Fridays, we're doing the amateur sound, so people who don't normally play can play. You're doing the clarity, so people who don't normally play can play. I hope some of the other shows come up with their own concept, their own spin, their own twist to entertain a lot of these people that are sitting on the side.
Yeah.
It's nothing worse than after a show, everybody wants to talk about how many people came, but nobody wants to talk about what they did with the people when they were there. You go to Three Wheel Showdown, you know we try to keep you going from the beginning of the show to the end. I liked your show because you did a lot of original things. And a lot of people, I'm going to give you a shout out again because I saw the frustration on you and I came and talked to you and let you know you got to shake it off. There's some decisions when you do a show, it's going to be the right decision. Some decisions going to be the wrong decision. But a lot of people don't understand in the course of a show, in a 2-day time period, you might be asked to make 200 decisions, all off the top of your head on the fly. You're not going to get every one of them right, but the ones you get wrong the following year, you're going to learn from them. When I saw you, you were so frustrated. I came up and told you, hey, man, did you do your best? And you said, yeah. I said, then that's enough. That's how it got to be. Just remember that, man, because I remember when we got there, you had been cutting the grass. I'm like, the man's covered in grass. He's sweaty as hell. He out here trying to get all this right for these people. They don't see that. People don't see the preparation that it takes to do these shows. They only focus on a couple of hours that they're there. So once again, I want to give you a shout out and tell you, man, you did a hell of a show.
I appreciate that, man.
I want to address TJ's comment that Man of God should have won the clarity contest because I put him back in the lab, so I'm now claiming that I'm TJ's daddy.
What's up, D?
What up, D?
Hey, D, I need to know one thing. Are you on here trying to claim any kids on this stream? Just let me know first. You claiming any kids?
It's tax time, bro.
He on mute.
Oh, by now he should know. Let G, can you hear me? Look,
We can't hear you.
not only is he on mute,
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
yeah, D, take a minute, introduce yourself to everybody.
World famous DJ D Nice, like Nice, Sling the Sling.
Stop.
I just want to say that.
No, wait. Did you start off with famous? World? Did you start off with world famous?
Yeah.
I am world famous. I ain't that famous. I am
Hey, Vernon,
world
when
famous.
Vernon, when you asked
Tell him, you ain't slingshot famous, man.
I'm world
Don't do you
famous.
like that.
Vernon, when you asked me to be on the show, I didn't know I was going to be with a bunch of Oompa Loompas, bro. Like, what's going on?
First of all, let's be clear.
Wow.
I birthed all of you guys. I'm saying y'all are doing a marvelous job. But I birthed every one of y'all, so y'all got to put some respect on the names.
I didn't even bring you up.
I gave you your flowers, dog.
No, you snitched.
No, you snitched. You snitched.
I don't give you flowers.
I'm gonna change your name to Snitcher.
D, I don't know if you truly had the original hand and putting the heads on the faces, man. I'm gonna go and give you your props because that's got to be one of the most entertaining things that you see on social media right now.
Yeah.
You
Get
know,
away from all other stuff. You know, laughter heals the soul. You know what I mean? So you know, somebody might be having a bad day, and these guys make sure that somebody get a laugh or they ragging on somebody. You know, but it's all out of love. It ain't no. There's no malice behind it. I can confidently say that. But I am the guy behind the meme.
hey, he taking credit.
Are you going to compete this year now that you don't have excuses?
Am I going to compete?
Yeah, I want that middleweight. That's because I want the excuses that you're not with 3-World Showdown. So I want that smoke.
He know where he could go to catch some meat, though. He know
Not you.
where he could get. You do neutral grounds. You know where you could go.
First of all, I'm still going to be judging shows, so you don't want to get beat by me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to haunt you the rest of your life. That's all I'm saying. But you can pull up and get that smoke anytime you want.
So, are you gonna put your bike in some shows this year, D Nice?
Yeah, it's going to be a couple of shows I'm gonna get into.
All right. So you heard that, Lucas? What category you
D
fall?
ain't got no smoke with me. We good.
D, what category is your bike?
It's the middleweight.
Oh, okay. That's a good division to be in. What about you, Lucas? What are you?
I'm a middleweight.
What about you, Bumblebee? What are you?
Middleweight.
Yeah.
Vern, what class you in, Vern?
I'm extreme. I figure I don't want nobody louder than me.
Extremely invisible.
Hey, I got a question. D-Nice, how many middleweight belts you won?
How many I have?
How many you won?
How many do you have?
Answer the question with a question.
So I think I got more than all of y'all. So I'm all y'all daddy.
Hey, man. There go that slingshot famous stuff again, man. What's wrong with you, man?
Once again, slingshot famous, man.
Wait a minute, Slinger, how many belts
Crazy,
you
bro.
got? Slinger, I think you got more belts than everybody, right?
Hey, all at your place.
You got all your trophies in here.
They over
D,
there.
you got an amazing bike, man. I truly think you're one of the few people that can compete in lights and sound and stand a chance of probably winning each one. Except not to let the cat out of the bag, but Phoenix says she's doing lights this year too, because she gonna take two attempts to come to Vegas. So she says she's doing lights. Lights is a priority for her. Can I at least tell them a little something, Phoenix? I know she's in the comments.
Hey,
so
my daughter's in here, Jessica. Hey, Jessica.
Dude, how many kids you gonna claim?
I got them all, bro.
Hey, you know, when you're a good father, the son wants to be like his father. Jesse is one of my children I should have threw back to the wolves. But hey, I kept her. And now look at her. She's so disrespectful to me.
Look at Phoenix over here calling me a snitch. I would tell all of y'all, if you want to go to Vegas, the trip through the light contest is a lot easier than the trip through the sound contest.
So you paying me for me to go to Vegas? That's cool. That's what's up.
That's right. All you gotta do is win, baby.
No. I'm looking for sponsorship.
I know you looking for child free. All these kids you got.
Something about the word free that motivates me, buddy. Hey.
Hey, I want to ask everybody in the comments, you know, we started the show a few weeks ago as a test. We wanted to do it on Fridays because, like y'all spoke earlier, man, by the end of the week, you need something to laugh at. You need to have some fun. We talk about some serious stuff and have a good time. How do y'all like the format of the show? Are we on the right track with what we're doing? Put it in the comments so we know if there's something I need to change, something we need to do. Going by the amount of views we get every week, it's been incredible. Between 3,000 to 5,000 hits a week. I want to say I appreciate everybody that's coming on, laughing with us on Friday. I look forward to doing because by the end of the day, by the end of my week, I need to come on here and have some fun. I know D work hard. D's in the studio most of the time. When you catch him, he's in the studio. The day to come on Friday and just talk about anything and have some fun. That's why I brought y'all three on here too. One, we need to establish parenthood because the child support office kept sending me letters. You know, they kept sending me letters asking if Sling was the daddy of these kids. I need to know how to respond. And two, I wanted y'all to come on here because I know we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna see if I can get y'all to come on here once a month, and I'm gonna nickname y'all.
We got you.
Where the people,
son, don't do that. Don't promise things without talking to your father.
My bad, Dad. My bad, Dad.
Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it.
Man, I would like to invite all of y'all to come on maybe the first Friday of the month or something, man. We talk about a few things, laugh and joke, have some giveaways, and just have a good time. The purpose of this is, one, we do want to talk about some of the serious stuff, like we talked about the cheater speakers. We make light of it, but to let it be known, we are addressing and looking at it. And we just want to talk about some of the things that's going on, like when you have a post go on Facebook all week, when you had a leading trend post all week, like Bumblebee brought out, and make light of and have some fun. I appreciate D Nice coming on here, letting us know that he is truly the father of the faces. So let me ask you, how did you come up with that, man?
The way my inner petty set up, I can't teach y'all that. You got to be born with it. So, but I got something new that I'm breaking out for 2025 that y'all can't copy.
I apologize.
But my Cash App is open if y'all need some special memes made.
Damn, Cash App.
There you go with that Cash App shit. Everybody want me to show Rod's bike again. Rod.
He said, show it to him.
Rod, give me a
I'm gonna have to talk to Rod, man. You know, I see you, Big Rod. Ultimus Rod.
Like I said, if you weren't on here earlier, Rod, I said I appreciated you and your support for Lite the Nite. You're another one of the individuals that before Lite the Nite was famous, you gave us your bike. You had confidence in the fact that what we were doing was a good concept. It really hit me when I saw you taking your lights off your bike, and I called you immediately and said, just get the bike to me. I hadn't originally done the bike. I had never touched the bike, but if you get it to me, I can fix it and take care of you. We did that. And I'll say this again for everybody out there, no matter who your Lite installer is, other than maybe D Nice on here and the Lite the Nite crew, you get up to around 150, 200, 300 strips. It's only a handful of people in the world that can touch that bike. Get the bike to us, or get the bike to a LED representative for Lite the Nite, and we'll let you know which ones to go to, and we can take care of you. Hell, I met D Nice through Lights, right? I remember your famous line at the end of your video when you was trying to show out, Vern, eat your heart out. I was like, yeah, he done fumbled his way through a little ass light job and think he done something. He put 3 strips on the bike, talking about eat your heart out. But Rod, I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and get your bike queued up. Ted, can you run a special? Run the commercial
25% discount.
Y'all want me to give y'all a special? Everybody on the show right now, if you use the code MIL10 on any item on the site, you get 10% off. I'll leave it on there till tomorrow. Why are you looking at me funny? Now I got a critic over here. You want me to get
Rice Love? Don't fight it, Rice Love.
I'm trying to get you more.
Oh, okay.
The code for the night should be little people.
So hey, anything on the site, MIL10, I'll run it for a couple days. TJ said don't run. Hey, if I run the Vegas commercial again, it won't end till tomorrow. Just run.
Tony, I'm the daddy. You see the comments?
No, you ain't the daddy. You walking the box now, bro. You ain't nowhere close to the daddy. Matter of fact, you should get child support starting next month. So Lucas, you got another payment coming next month.
I take care of my kids. Hey, y'all see them in the background. My kid, all right.
Game, man.
That's my kid. Hey, daddy love you, son. Watch your game, man. Don't worry about them.
Hey, run that commercial for me and switch me to the other camera view so I can show Rod's bike again. Run the first commercial where we showed the fin lights. And we're going to... Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Like the Nite Design Center. It's 2025. We're ready to drop a dynamic new product, man. And this one, I'm sure you're going to love. When we dropped our slingshot hood letters, they took off like wildfire. So we decided that we would reduce the size of the letters and make it so it'll fit on the fin. Take a look at this right here. All right, you ready? You got me?
Touchdown, Dad. Touchdown.
Good job, son.
Rod.
Yay.
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Big Rod, can you see this?
He's back.
No, it's in the comments. All right, here you go, Big Rod.
You ain't muted.
He's back. That's clean.
Ooh, take that off the screen.
We went ahead and put that Zeus Phase 2 on there for you. You moving to the beat of the music. I don't know if you can hear it. You got 160 strips on this bike. All right, Rod. Hey, was that long enough? Get ready for the LED contest. Rod is coming. Okay, let me switch back to my other phone.
Well, I'm glad I'm retired, man.
That music gonna get y'all banned.
You have more sons.
That music gonna get y'all banned.
Rod, I hope you got to see it. And we got you and Rodney. We picked up both your bikes, and both of them are ready. We're gonna be returning them to y'all next week, Friday. Hey, I want to thank all y'all for coming on. D Nice, good seeing you again, man. And let's go on the thing that anybody got anything that you want to use to make you wonder. This is what we close out with. This the one thing that makes you wonder. Anybody got something?
I'm trying to wonder if I'm the daddy or not, man.
God.
Oh, wait a minute. We had a contest. I almost closed out.
Yeah, don't forget about the contest.
Personalized plates. That's right. You hear my guys in there screaming. Oh my God! I think Ohio's about to score on y'all. Sling about to lose his mind. All right, we had a competition. For personalized plate. The plate that won was triple threat. Luckily, the person who owned the plate don't win. Okay.
Inside the trade.
Yeah, you know I got a list of names here. Numbers on the amount of people that voted. I'm gonna have y'all do this for me. Slinger, give me a number 1 through 13.
He can't count that high.
Take your shoes off.
Come on, son.
Count your fingers and toes.
You got it, son.
Give me a number. Give me a number 1 through 13. 2. All right. Bumblebee. Give me a number 1 through 13.
10.
210, baby.
All right. So you go that 210.
I got that.
Lucas, give me a number 1 through 13.
6.
How was age?
Damn. Damn.
You quick with him. Quick with him.
Wasn't expecting that one. Damn.
D Nice. I got 3 numbers: 2, 6, and 10. Pick a number. Where'd he go?
D gone.
Out of here.
You know he got that cricket internet, man.
Bruh, yeah, he done. I had it all figured out. All right, I tell you what. Oh, he said his number. D Nice. Pick a number, D Nice, between 2, 6, and 10. He talking about his number is 3. That was not the choice. D Nice, give me a number between 2, 6, and 10. His battery died. You still texting?
That boy got in trouble.
Can I get a number between 2, 6, and 10, D? Real quick. 2. Tony Patterson. Anybody know who Tony Patterson is?
Tony Patterson on.
Is Tony Patterson on here?
Sound familiar.
I skip next to the next one.
Tony Patterson.
Tony Patterson. We're gonna have to. Somebody got to do a search for Tony Patterson. Tony Patterson wanted to set up the rear slingshot lights. They could pick any accessory that they wanted, and they picked the new slingshot rear lights. So we'll find Tony Patterson to put the word out. I got Kathy Patterson on here. Is Tony your husband? She said yes.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to. Can you inbox us? All right. I'm getting this cold is kicking my butt, and they keep walking in the door. Close the door. All right. I want to thank y'all for coming on the show, man. We had a great time. We still got almost 60, 70 people looking at the show. Y'all, once again, closing thoughts. Any of y'all got any closing thoughts?
I wonder if we're going to take mil 10 to mil 20.
No. Lucas?
I wonder if Edwin is taller than Jen. The world may never know. I'm so.
Slinger.
I want to know if I'm the daddy. We had a poll going.
The winner is Lucas. Lucas is the daddy for 2025.
Damn.
Don't
I got to switch my memes up now.
That makes
I
you
got to switch my memes up now.
Yeah, you got to switch your memes up there.
Daddy love you, son. I told you I love you, boy. I told you that.
I want to thank y'all again for coming on, man. Great show, a lot of laughs, a perfect way to end your work week, man. Especially when we had a week with a couple tragedies going on, man. Good to come on here get some laughs in.
Thank you.
My thought to go on is this: when does winning become too important? When is it a hindrance to the overall community? When the term cheater speaker becomes a common statement, when individuals are showing up with speakers hidden in their boxes. You know, this is a true show. We don't hold back. I've been to a lot of shows. I can say I'm thoroughly disappointed in some individuals that I've known and respected, that have decided that winning at any cost is important. We've lost sight of the fact that just like this show, on a weekend, you go to a show to have a good time. You go to a show to meet with family, friends, people of like mind who enjoy their slingshots. And we're really losing sight of that because now people are coming to shows solely to win. Most of us are true adults. And when I say true adults, you're over 40, 45 years old. So you know better. You know the end result of cheating. You know the end result of you losing your credibility. I hope in 2025, a lot of you out there really seriously think about the damage that you're doing to an activity that we all love. If you're taking place in cheater speakers and hiding speakers in your boxes, you still got time to take that shit off your bike and come out and remember what it's like just to stand next to somebody, play, handshake at the end, win or lose, man. So please think about that, man, for 2025. And hey, we love everybody out here. We started the 3-wheel because we wanted everybody to come and have an upscale event and have fun, and we think we've done that. I seriously hope that the cheating stops. And hey, like somebody just posted, stay safe. Lucas, you're an incredible individual, man. I can't wait to have you on every week, every month. If we can get an agreement on that. Bumblebee, Slinger, man, y'all already know. If we can do this once a month, first Fridays, man, we're going to have a ball.
Gotcha.
I want y'all to enter in the comments on what I should name my 3-man host crew for First Friday. We don't name them. It could be my 3 sons. That would make me.
Nah.
Yeah, that's a moving company.
And hey, I want it First Fridays to be a thing, man. We offer discount, have y'all come on, talk about your events, talk about things that's going on, good or bad, man, and have some fun. So let's look at doing that. Super shout out to my man Thomas Hall. They're in the on the Indiana area, man. They actually have a listening party where they all get together every Friday in the living room and listen to the show. So hey, I gotta get a listening party a name too. Shout out to my man D Nice. I appreciate you coming on, taking credit for all the stuff. and hey, thank y'all again for a wonderful show. Everybody have a good night.
Too, brother.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah.
Hey, rest in peace, Coco. Rest in peace, Jay McCray, mom, man.
There you go. Thank you. That's a good ending point. All right. There you go.